So, good evening, everyone. I am a student of Srinivasa Ramanujan Institute of Technology, Anantapur. So, today my topic is on checked and unchecked exceptions. So, on the subject through programming language Java, and my roll number is 591, and I am CSC student. So, in Java, exceptions are categorized into two main types. They are checked and unchecked exceptions. So let us go through the checked exceptions. What are checked exceptions? Exceptions are exceptions that are checked at compile time. So not at the runtime or execution time. So it is checked at compilation time. They must be either caught or declared in the method signature using the throws keyword. So common characteristics include there are three characteristics that are not subclasses from runtime exceptions. So focuses the force the programmer to handle the exception. Examples include input output exception, so SQL exception, etc. So checked exceptions are typically used for recoverable conditions that a program should anticipate. So, for example, when the reading files are programming network options, uh, the programmer must explicitly handle these exceptions. This ensures robustness in the application, allowing it to gracefully handle unexpected situations without crashing. So, uh, there are examples of a checked exception, um, input output exception, and SQL exception. So, input output exception occurs during input or output operations such as file access. So, SQL exceptions related to database access, uh, signaling problems with SQL commands, etc. So, parse exception. So, these input output exception and parse exceptions are widely used exceptions, and SQL exception is rarely used. So, occurs during parsing operations, so such as date formatting, etc. So to handle these, Java requires the use of try catch blocks. So these are keywords. Try and catch are the keywords in Java. So are declaring them in method signatures with throws. So this ensures that developers manage potential failures proactively. So let us go through the example of checked exceptions. So there is a class namely taste. So here in Java file import lang. Lang is a package they available any like library function. So here main function, main method. So here exception like a is equals to 10 and b is equals to 5 and c is equals to 5. So here x is equals to a divided by b minus c. That means b minus c, in a sense 5 minus 5 is 0. So 10 divided by 0 here is exception. Uh, this is called exception. So here when we print x, there will be exception in the output. So here this is the output. Exception in thread main java.lang.arithmetic exception. So this is the type of arithmetic exception at test.main.java test.main java 8. So this is the arithmetic exception, type of arithmetic exception. So to avoid these type of exceptions, we can use try and catch, throw keywords in Java. So here in the try block, so first we have to try try the expected out. So here in the previous slide, here we have exception, right? So when we kept in the try block, so uh, When here catch method is used, like exception. So when there is exception is formed, so this catch method is responsible to that. So if any exception is existed in the try block, so uh, catch will be take that. So exception handle here, when exception is occurred, the output will be exception handle or right. Then go to the output. So here is the exception handle, java.lang.arithmetic exception divided by 0. So this is exception, right? Here we remove the exception by using try and catch methods or keywords. So exception handled by catch, try catch method. So here is the final print statement we have print in the previous. So go to the unchecked exceptions. So unchecked exceptions are not checked at compile time and are subclassed from runtime exception. Some of the key characteristics include, so checked exceptions are checked at the compile time, but these unchecked exceptions uh, are not checked at the compile time. So they indicate programming bugs such as logic errors. No mandatory handling can be caught by not required. So examples include null pointer exception, array index out of bounds exception, etc. So common unchecked exceptions include null pointer exception, array index out of bounds exception, so illegal argument exceptions. So examples of unchecked exceptions. Handling unchecked exceptions typically involves catching them in appropriate places within the code to prevent crashes. Developers can use try catch blocks, but it's often more about validation and ensuring data correctness to prevent these errors. So some of the examples are wrapping code that accesses arrays or objects in try catch, using assertions to validate expected conditions before executing code that might throw unchecked exceptions, like validating user input before processing. So some of the key differences between checked exceptions and unchecked exceptions are: checked exceptions must be caught or declared, while unchecked exceptions do not require such handling. So checked exceptions are generally related to external factors, while unchecked exceptions are often due to programming errors. Understanding these differences helps developers manage error handling more effectively. So, uh, finally, in the conclusion, understanding the differences between checked and unchecked exceptions in crucial is crucial for effective error handling. Properly managing exceptions enhances the reliability and maintainability of Java applications. Developers should adopt best practices to ensure that exceptions do not lead to expected application features. So here is the conclusion. So thank you.